my name is Zach Day. We're here at One Club, part of the best 45 holes in golf. Today, it's raining, so we're gonna be inside. I'm gonna show you 3 exercises that is gonna give you better dissociation. Dissociation, what is that? Okay, actually, so in the golf swing, the separation of the thoracic spine, which is your upper body, and your lumbar spine, which is kind of your lower body, running along the spine, the separation between the two is actually what creates the recoil effect to where you're able to swing the club a little bit more faster and a little bit more control. So let's look at that. So this first exercise is more of a stretching tool that you can use to be able to, first of all, create that range of motion that we want. So all you're going to do is get a ball, maybe a foam roller or a med ball, put it against the wall, place your knee into that to where it will not move. This knee, get some padding for it. From here, we're just going to open up to our right into the up knee and hold that stretch. And if you can, turn your head back to where you can deepen that stretch a little bit more. You'll be able to get a little bit more depth in your golf swing. So for exercise number 2, we're going to use a cable machine. You will want to have the cable attachment high, but you can also use bands. So if you attach the bands maybe to the top of the squat rack or anything like that, you can create a similar effect here. So what we're going to do here is simply get the appropriate amount of weight on there, not too much, because all we're going to want to do here is create drive and speed. So what this is going to do is create the separation. Our hips are forward here. The hips are going to drive first, then we're going to drive down to the golf ball. It feels like a baseball swing, however, it's the same muscles in that recruitment pattern that is going to be able to give us that depth and speed and control through the golf ball. So it's going to look like this. I would recommend 8 to 10 reps there on each side. So we always want to make sure we do both sides, even if you are just right. So for exercise number 3, we're going to use a TRX setup. From here, we're going to extend it as far as we can out, so all the way to the bottom. From here, we're going to get in our golf posture, one handle in each hand. From here, we're going to create tension, so we want to pull on this a little bit, and we want to open up with one arm, and then bring it back. Same thing on the other side. So what this is going to do is, same thing, the hips are going to stay forward as the upper body twists, so that's going to create dissociation, but it's also going to give us a little bit more shoulder mobility, a little bit more end range of motion in that shoulder to where we can get a little bit more depth, maybe get a little bit more turn and have more control from the top to the bottom where the golf ball is hit. So for those 3 exercises, I would recommend doing 3 sets of 8 to 10 on each side. But now that we're done working out, it's time to go get a post-workout meal. Let's go to bar 40.